that gonna work? Bless you. Got that tilt. I just can't handle the tilt. Is that level? Nope, nope, that's not level. Is that, oh, that's good. Here we go. Let me get started. Come on, phone, work with me. It's old phone, it's funny. There we go. I could kick it off by giving myself a gift. Ah, here you go, pal. I got some. It says you have enough jewels for a gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you, YouTube. I found out that I have $50 given to me for free in the form of gifts on my main account and my backup account. I've got $100 in jewels. I could give them to myself, but so these are grapefruit. I got a whole bunch of grapefruit over here. It's mostly grapefruit, and then I got some oranges. Squeeze them, and then we're gonna strain it so we get the pulp out. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, Funk Congress. Man, that looks awesome. That's like a cake or something. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here is 1,000 for you. I don't know what the heck this stuff does. YouTube just gives people jewels sometimes, right? They gave my wife some jewels. They must have gave you some jewels. I'm happy to get it. Thank you. You gave me some money in the form of jewels. Thank you. Yeah, I'll show you what you did. See, this is a little backwards, right? But where is it? Down here, there's a little gift emoji, and when you click on the gift emoji, bam, all this stuff comes up. And some people will notice that they have credits. Like YouTube will just give you credits. They gave me 4,000 credits. Like I could send something to myself. These credits cost money. If you come over here and try to charge it up, check it out, man. You can put your credit card in there and buy little gems and jewels. And you can see that 4,000 jewels are worth $50. So, and you can see my balance up here. There's 4,000 jewels. And I have a backup account that YouTube just gave me free money to pass out to my favorite YouTube content creators. They've done this several times, and when I was raising money for charity to give to charity, I gave myself some free jewels and stuff. But I'm not gonna do that again. I'm just gonna give them to some of my favorite content creators, right? So thank you. I could take those jewels and that's what happens. They get switched in and transferred to money, and I get a payday. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know. They just showed up. Yeah, see you later. The first time it happened to me, I was actually scared to spend the money, because it wasn't mine. I'm not going to spend money that's not mine. And then I searched the internet and I saw some other people saying that, yeah, YouTube's just giving away money to some people. And I talked about it and asked about it, and they were like, yeah, I'm getting money too. It's cool. So, yeah, hey, thanks for stopping in. Just a little play on juice. People ask me all the time, are you on steroids? Are you on TRT? Thought it would be funny. Hey, rigid vibrations. Hardtail. Like rigid motorcycle. Ocean goat. Yeah, it's like real money, man. A lot of people have fun giving gifts to their favorite creators. And, when they spend all the money, sometimes some of those people will, actually buy more gifts. So, yeah, check this out. We got all that grapefruit juice and that vitamin C free from my backyard, dude. This is gonna help keep me hydrated on my workouts. There's some good sugar in here. These oranges, I'm gonna add some oranges to all this. I got a lot to squeeze. You're in Arizona? Indres? Arizona's having some really nice weather right now the last couple days. You're lucky. Lucky. Right on. Look at all that juice. Let's go. Let's go with the juice. There's the birds are loving the birds, and squirrel are loving my oranges. The birds and the squirrels that keep coming back for more oranges. Yeah, it's 11:05. It's kind of early. I stay up late. I was gonna go in the garage and maybe work on my bicycle, but I didn't want to be bent over anymore. My lower back is kind of really killing me, being bent over, working on my bike, and then lifting weights. So I figured we'd just do this, just stand upright. Andres, is that what that is? The A for at? Andres, or is it just Dre's? Or is it neither? Yeah, I want to try to slowly transition my channel to more bicycle content. That's what I really originally wanted my channel to be. It wasn't really going anywhere, so I started live streaming my workouts. Pro scooter rider. That's cool. I had a scooter when I was a kid in the 80s. Mongoose scooter. They were really cool, man. I actually really like my scooter and I've considered getting another one. You know, you can bunny hop them, you can off-road them. I used to get the ones with like the knobby BMX tires. They were really cool with handbrakes and it was just like a bicycle. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Good exercise. Yeah, Arizona's known for its citrus. Are you are you on a smaller scooter, like those little razor scooters, the little teeny tiny ones? I never messed around with those. They look fun and easy to whip around and stuff. We're almost full. We'll stop there. Got some serious pulp going on. Yeah, I think that funk, funk Congress. I think that basically the 1,000 points works out to be like $10, and then YouTube takes their cut out of it, so it's probably like $6 or $7. Those thousand gems. I'm just thinking about that. Real money? Yeah, it's real money. Let me get back to where we were. Blew out your ankle? That sucks. Pro Mad Gear? Or I'd have to look into it. Follow guidelines. Staircase went bad. Yeah, I don't do anything really dangerous on my bike. I mostly ride it for exercise, for the workout. I do little teeny tiny jumps. You can't even ride a wheelie. It's really good exercise and I have a lot of fun. It'd be awesome if I can get paid to ride my bike, even as an amateur. I wouldn't have to be pro. Good progress. Not being able to work. Walk for a year. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call you Andres, cause the at Andres. Thanks for subscribing. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Right? I used to watch this guy on YouTube. I think his name is Fabio Widmer. I think that's right. He does some really insane bicycle stunts. He's highly talented, but because what he does is so dangerous, he's always hurting himself. And yeah, he's hurt himself really bad where he had to take like a year off or something to recover. He's in like a full body cast. Crazy guy. Come back and do it again, and then he just gets hurt again. Oh, Fabio. Hey, Cotton Miller. Colton, excuse me. I'm sorry, Colton. I'm blind as a bat. I need a bigger, I don't need, I want a bigger phone so the words are bigger. I need to get a jitterbug. Jitterbug? Yeah. No, they're not worth it. I don't. Cotton Fitzsimmons, Cotton Fitzgerald. Who is that? Christopher. Thanks, Christopher. Cotton works. I'm fluffy. Because Arizona is also known for its cotton in addition to its citrus. Maybe I had the 5 C's. The 5 C's of Arizona. Cattle. If we're known for cattle, why is red meat so expensive here in Arizona?
Hey, I just saw a thing today that said Arizona is one of the least affordable cities to live in, or states to live in.
It used to be one of the most affordable. Everybody retired here because of affordable. But anyways, what I was saying is cattle is one of the 5 C's of Arizona. Yeah, cattle, citrus, cotton, climate, which I was talking about earlier. Arizona has some great climate. Wow. And then we were talking about well, we weren't talking about copper, but copper, we have copper mines here. I think the government is firing the cotton mines back up because of, under national defense. Something like that I've heard. Our old copper mines, some company opened up the copper mines again, and they've gotten huge investment by the government because if I remember right, there's all these byproducts to mining copper, which all these other things that come up when they're mining copper are actually very valuable too. So the government has infused them with a bunch of money and taken ownership in the private company. Owns like most of the company. Yeah, cotton. Oh yeah, man, in the middle of the summer. Yeah, in the middle of the summer, it's hard to stomach, but in the summer, it's like midnight and it can be 100 degrees. It's mind blowing. Like sometimes it cools off to like the 90s the next morning. Like you wake up and it's already in the 90s at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Are you kidding me, bro? My AC's already freaking screaming and crying. I can't take it. Yeah, it's actually very dangerous, I guess. We have a lot of open mines out there that have never really been dealt with, sealed up. You go out there in the desert exploring, come across an open mine and fall in. Yeah. What part of Arizona? I'm in the valley, Phoenix, Glendale. It's a pretty big valley. Huge. in the city, Tucson. Tucson's a little bit, just only a couple degrees cooler than Phoenix, just because it's not as built up. They don't have as much concrete and asphalt. Data centers and things like that. As far as I know, they don't have a data center or anything. I've gone, hello Josephine. I've gone to Tucson a few times in my life. Hey Josephine, I like what you're doing with your channel. Your shorts for food seem to have really stepped up lately. All that nice music you're adding to it. I can really appreciate that. I try to do something similar with my food shorts, I show my food and I add some music, try to make it, a little more exciting. Josephine at, Finisi. I probably say it wrong, right? Finisi. Finisi. Jake, you need advice? F1? It has to be oranges. These are all grapefruit. Everything I've squeezed in there is grapefruit, but I'm gonna add some oranges to sweeten it up. It's gonna be a mixture, and I'll drink it, whatever it tastes like. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Too zesty. Let's get some oranges squeezed in there. Look at the size of that orange. My goodness. There's no lemons. I have lemons over there in the corner. I have a lemon tree too. I have a lemon tree, I have a lime tree, I have an orange tree, and I have a grapefruit tree. Yeah. You want to see something really cool? Really cool? Hold on, let me show you. Really cool. Hold on. This is the coolest thing ever, right here, dudes. I pulled a whole bunch of lemons off my lemon tree and squeezed them. And then I poured them into ice cube trays and froze them. Now I got ice cubes, lemon juice on demand. I could just pull cubes out and throw them in a pitcher of water and add some sugar. And I got lemonade in like two seconds, man. 2 seconds. Just got back from overseas. Fried Cayman cider. No, I wish I have. It sounds delicious. Zimbabwean oranges is the species strain. I don't know. They're really sweet. Look at that. Look at that. I wish you could smell that. Oh my goodness. What are your hobbies? Weightlifting, live streaming, riding my bicycle, working on my bicycle. I used to like gardening. Gardening is very relaxing. I have a garden on the side of the house. I haven't given it very much attention lately. Hey Mark at Gravity Core. Of the grapefruit technique? No. Is that for like weight loss? I know a lot of people like to eat grapefruit for breakfast. But resilient. I've come. I don't know, maybe somebody in the chat. Adversity and quickly. Ooh, I don't know that there's a quick fix for adversity. keep grinding. The cure is the grind. It's real. Frenchie, I was wondering about you. I was wondering about you. Watch it on YouTube. Go Gomez. Go Gomez, my medic. Gomez. Go Gomez. Yeah, I hadn't seen Frenchie in a while. Frenchie doesn't really make content, so I can't go like into their live stream. They do post. They do post now and then. The animals and the moose. Thanks, Josephine. I have fun doing them. I was just telling my wife, I wouldn't mind being the cameraman and the editor for her cooking videos. I don't like editing my own videos. I don't want to do it, but I would enjoy editing my wife's cooking videos. I do enjoy it, actually. I do enjoy it. I'm squeezing some fresh juice from my backyard, citrus. It should be great for hydration, vitamin C, and they just won't go to waste. I mean, I've got birds and squirrels that are coming to my tree on a regular basis. They know of it. Year after year, they keep coming back. It's really cool. A whole bunch of bees come to my backyard for my, year after year. And it makes me feel good that I know, I don't spray any pesticides out there. And it's all organic. And the bees have it on their map, the map of the world that they use. They keep coming back. Same with the birds. I have a bird bath out there. My bird bath has had like water in it every day for 15 years. All the animals know of it. It's like a sanctuary, an oasis in the desert. I really like it. We see so much cool stuff. So here we go. We're gonna mix some orange juice into the grapefruit. I'm almost done. You see, the orange juice is a lot thicker. It has a whole lot more pulp in it than the grapefruit juice. So much more pulp. Medic reporting for duty. Yeah, medics have it the roughest, I'll admit. Because when you're deployed, the medics really never get a downtime. When the soldiers are sick or they're hurting or something, they go to the medics. When the locals are hurting, like you're deployed and you're in Iraq and you're out in the base, when the locals are in really bad shape, they'll just come to the American base asking for help. And our medic has to go out there. Anytime we capture a bad guy, our medic has to give him a medical intake examination, paperwork. Anytime another unit gets hurt and we're just the closest people by, they stop in. Asking the medic for help. Shit, man, my medic's just trying to chill. Every time you turn around, people hurting. Anyway, that's a medic. Thank you. Maybe it was you. Whoever smelled it dealt it. Wrist workout. I got a few wrist workouts. Waving hello to all my fans. Hi everybody. It gets exhausting. Oh man. Uncle Austin. Who? J-Mo 45 beat up Uncle Austin? I know, juice. It's funny. Did you see my thumbnail? I'm juiced. And you read the description. Not that I was fairly clever. I've started using AI to create my thumbnails. I just take a couple pictures and I feed it into Gemini and I say, take these 2 pictures, and I give it a suggestion and combine them in a way that it suggests that I'm taking steroids through the juice of the citrus. And that's what they whipped up. Of course, I had to give it a few more prompts. Didn't come out perfect at first. Sam Harris. Clutch. Thanks, Eric. Discombobulated? No way, J5. How do you know? Are you discombobulated? Usually takes one to know one. Thank you so much. I'm squeezing the citrus. Just some juice to drink instead of water. I only really drink water or coffee or milk. Mostly. This will be a nice little burst of natural sugar. It's from my backyard. It won't go to waste. I like your t-shirt. I thought it would be appropriate for, right? I'm juicing. It's what's on the inside that counts. The juice, that's all I want, the inside. Thank you. What do I bring to the table? What don't I bring to the table? You know how they say a jack of all trades? I think I'm a Jake of all trades. Thank you. What don't I bring to the table? That would be a shorter list. It would be a lot shorter than what do. You know what I'm trying to say. I probably just put my foot in my mouth. A hot woman? Is that what you want? Man, that's what everybody wants, a hot woman. If I was president, I'd have hot women for everybody. Everybody gets a hot woman.
You get a hot woman. You get a hot woman.
Vote for Arizona Jake. And all your wildest dreams will come true. Nah, the bowel movement would be, it would be all the fiber is in here. If I were to eat all that citrus, then I would have some, Okay, boys, last pour. Look at all that juice. I usually do eat oranges. I wanted to make juice. They're my oranges. Can I do what I want with my oranges? Do you want some oranges? I would give you some oranges. But I would like you to try my orange juice first. I didn't count. It's actually a mixture of grapefruit and oranges. If I had to guess, I had about 6 to 8 oranges and might be as much as 20 grapefruit. It was a lot. I could show you the garbage, but that's gross. I'm not going to. They're all chopped up in there with all the pulp. Guessing you don't? I'm sorry, I missed that. I'd back up, but my hands are really dirty. Sorry. Special orange juice. It's all natural from my backyard. Don't send me no juice. You don't want my juice? Come on, corn dog. Are you implying my juice isn't what it ought to be? I got a heck of a mess to clean up. I got juice everywhere. No, I didn't. Stilo. Is that it? Did I get that? I can't see. Stilo 7362. Don't spread falsehoods. What all do you grow? I got basil. I got rosemary. I got all this citrus. It's been a while since I've actually grown vegetables. I got some grapevines back there. Put the lemon ice cubes. It would probably be too tart. We're about to taste it. We're about to taste it. Honey, should I pour you a glass?
Okay.
You know all the juice that I squeezed when I went out into the tree? I just used an old grocery bag, the plastic bag, and I filled it up. It was actually heavy. It was probably like 25, 30 pounds of citrus. I bet the tree felt good to have all that weight off of it. One of my old lemon trees ended up killing itself. Well, I guess I killed it because I left all this massive citrus on it, and it broke its own branches under its own massive weight. I neglected the poor citrus tree and it ended up dying. So I had to plant another one to replace it. That doesn't grow well here. I think that grows better in Washington and California. I would know. I don't do that. Banana tree. If I lived in, I would love to have a banana tree.
I'd like an avocado tree because they're so expensive.
You know I love bananas. Where do they grow these here? Guatemala. I'm gonna move to Guatemala and be a banana farmer. When I sell my YouTube channel, Guatemala.
Jake, spell Guatemala.
I'll see you all in Guatemala. You want me to spell Guatemala? G, man, my glasses. Guatemala. Guatemala. Let's get some ice in it. I am thirsty. I am thirsty. You hear the ghetto bird? If they come in my open back door, I'll be ready. Let's do it. You know what would go really good in here? Some vodka. I don't drink though, so. You got a couple banana trees? Oh, I love Invincible comic. Man, I want to go there. Nearly a foot long. You're so lucky. I know, sometimes I get mad as hell, right? Right? Sometimes I get mad as hell. It's all a show. I'm really cool, I swear. You hear my wife? Hey, cheers. Cheers. Wow. 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 Cause see, I think my oranges are too sweet. Everybody likes my oranges. When I bring them a bag of my oranges, they're always like, "Oh my gosh, your oranges are so good." I personally think my oranges are too sweet. But the grapefruit juice is so tart. Mixing the orange juice, my sweet, sweet orange juice, with the grapefruit, this is good. This is good. You don't like my glasses? You don't like my glasses? You should try looking through my glasses. Seeing life through my glasses. Yeah, I would like to say the same thing. Fuck these glasses, bro. Fuck these motherfucking glasses. You think I want to wear these fucking glasses? Go fuck yourself if you think I want to wear these glasses. Thanks for hanging out with me. Damn, that is delicious. That would be good with some alcohol if you were into that. Blind as a bat. That's right, Gomez. You can still. Yeah, right. Never mind. I'm stupid. It's late. I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much. Let's read them off. I know it's backwards, right? Come on, old phone. Work with me. You're supposed to show me the top. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to look right here. Funk Congress. I love Invincible. The corn dog. Oh, look, I got juice on. Get that out of there. The juice, baby. The corn dog. Premium Canine Crunchies. Nice. Nice name. Follows guidelines. Yeah, I bet you do. Follows guidelines. Smokey the Bear. Hey, what's up, Smokey the Bear? Only you can prevent forest fires. F1K Savage. Now I see you clearly. Gravity Core Fitness. That's Mark and Joe right there. Thanks for being number 8. Colton Miller, aka Cotton Miller. Appreciate you stopping by. And Josephine Finizzi stepping up into the top 10. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great night. I love my juice. I wish I could share it with you. The juice.